So we've got a question here. Durham, can you please share your comments and criticisms about Doug Graham being banned from the Vegsource forum? Well, to clarify, Doug's not banned from the Vegsource forum. He was demoted. His power was taken away of moderation. He's not banned. He's welcome to post there. The forum has changed from Doug Graham to Raw Till 4. Now it's a Raw Till 4 thing, but Doug's welcome to post there, so he hasn't been banned. I'll put a link down below. Jeff Nelson, the owner, the founder of Vegsource, shares his comments and experiences there. So basically what happened is, I think the main thing that happened was that it was the whole, that Lee who fasted with Doug this year, who almost died, and Doug tried to cover it up and get her to do a non-disclosure thing, and just basically Doug and Grant treated Lee very badly, very just malpractice stuff, just really wrong. I mean, you have to watch the videos, you get in touch with what's going on. I'll put the videos down below as well in case you don't already know. So basically, a lot of people were writing to Doug on the Vegsource forum, because that's Doug's only forum. He doesn't have a forum anymore on food and sport. It just was too dead, so he closed it down. So people were asking Doug on Vegsource, Doug, why did you treat Lee like that? And Doug was deleting him and then Doug would say, the Vegsource management doesn't want any of these posts up, blah, blah, blah. But it was Doug that was deleting the posts. Doug is the only person who moderated that Vegsource thing. But he was saying that the Vegsource people were doing it. So Doug lied and said Jeff was deleting the post, but Doug was deleting the post. So people were writing to Jeff and saying, hey, you're covering up for Doug, why are you doing this? And Jeff's like, what? What do you mean? And so Jeff got onto it and was like, hey, I'm not deleting these things, Doug's deleting them. But Doug's saying, I'm deleting them, I'm not doing it. So I think that really irked some people. But Jeff explained what was going on there. I'll put the link down below for that one. So basically, Doug says that he didn't delete the post, but he was deleting the post. He says that he'd been on the Vegsource for 20 years. Vegsource wasn't even around 20 years ago. And Jeff clarified that Doug's been there for 14 years. So Doug likes to exaggerate and share half-truths. Says I'm doing it for 20 years, doing it for 14 years on the Vegsource thing. So, interesting stuff. So I wanted to clarify, Doug's not banned. He's welcome to post there. He won't post there, though, because that's the only place on the internet where people can actually write questions to Doug, and he can't delete them. So he won't be back there ever again, because he doesn't want those questions asked. These questions should be asked, and they should be answered objectively, and not lied about or tried to be covered up or non-disclosure forms or whatever. These are real questions, and we'll keep going on about it. We'll keep chasing for answers, basically, because you can't just do stuff like that and just pretend it never happened. That's not ethical. That's just wrong. No one's perfect, but it's wrong. People say, well, how come you didn't bring this out in the past, Harley? Well, this is a 2014 incident with Lee. The previous things, I asked Doug, and Doug lied to me. So I apologise to people who I said, oh, you're making shit up. Doug lied to me. Now I've got more information. People have sent, even this week, people have sent me court documents via email. And then Jeff saw those as well. So they're all on the internet now. So I was lied to by Doug in the past. I definitely admit, I apologise for covering up for him, and he did lie to me. So now the truth's out, I can say, boom. So hopefully Doug can learn a lesson from this. So hopefully everybody can learn a lesson from this, that some people can be trusted, some people need to improve. Sometimes you shouldn't fast. Fasting is a waste of fucking time, basically. It can kill you. And if you fast with Doug and Grant and you do fuck up, you're on your own. You won't be getting your money back, ever. So it's all about learning, So we don't hate anybody. We do very disappointed in people, and we want to share the information. We share the information, and you can decide what you want to do with that information. Bingo. We share information. That's what I want to say. So there's links down below. If you're not clued up what's going on, you soon will be. Thanks for watching.